We're putting the finishing touches on our paint job here today. Welcome to this old Mac. We've chosen a nice indigo blue, and we're going to be doing a couple of things. We're going to be doing some rag painting to splotch some on with a nice big stripe down the side. So we'll get started. I recommend that you actually use spray paint or something like that to do this. I mean, if you look closely, you can still see the brush marks, which they're okay from a distance, but close up you can really tell. If you can do the spray paint, it's a great thing. The benefit of doing this by brush is that you don't have to worry about spray getting all over the place, like into your CD-ROM drive or something like that. So, first thing I'm going to do is get yourself a rag. It's an old T-shirt that Rob graciously donated, and just kind of wad it up a little bit. Give yourself a little bit of paint. In this case, I'm just using the paint that's on the lid of the can, and I'll just make it nice and get a lot on there. There. And the area where it's scrunched up, dip it in there. You don't want too much. You want to kind of be right back because I need to do something else.
Jeez, Dave.
I know. The Wall Street Journal. Dab it out a little bit. And what you'll get is this nice effect when you go ahead and dab it on there.
Is this a shot?
Yeah, you can take a shot at it. We're taking pictures as for the magazine as well, so you'll probably see these somewhere.
Dave does Martha Stewart.
Okay. And you just give it a nice kind of polka dot effect. You can see the pattern of the weave and the cloth in there, which is kind of nice. I'm doing this blind on the side, so you can tell me if it looks like crap or if it looks okay.
Looks like crap.
All right. That's what I like to hear. Okay. Now let me do this other side here. Shouldn't take long.
Just like this old Mac, like this old house?
Yeah.
Or this old home or whatever it's called?
This is actually a 7290 case. It's not that old, so kind of like this middle-aged Mac.
It's a facelift?
It's facelift, yeah. So let me splotch this all over. You'll notice I'm leaving the center section open. And the reason for that is I'm going to put some big racing stripe, or a big stripe down the middle in the gray paint. So I masked it off purposefully so that we don't get a bunch of paint where we don't want it. Okay, looks pretty good. So let's take our big brush here, and I'm going to slow down here. So we're going to get a nice three-layered effect here. One's going to be this nice big gray stripe down the middle, which you may have to do 2 coats on. And then you're going to peel this back, and there's going to be this even stripe of just blue, and then there will be the splotched side. And that's the beauty of masking tape.
And you can order the David Reynolds kit for only $19.99.
That's right. Just send money to David Reynolds. You'll notice I'm just painting willy-nilly over the CD control here. I'm going to have to free that up later. That's going to be a real pain.
X-Acto blade.
Yeah, an X-Acto blade would be perfect. Since I'm using a latex enamel, it's a fairly soft paint. It'll chip easy, which is the downside, but the upside is that you can actually cut away parts like that fairly easily. You don't have to worry too much about how stuck it is. It's not like a window in a building. Okay, so I'll let this dry, give it a second coat, and we'll peel back the masking later, and you'll see the final results in the magazine.
Have any last words?
Don't eat this. Okay.
Go ahead.
So yesterday we showed you how to paint a Mac, and today we're going to show you how to paint a PC. Yeah!
Rock on!
She gave you all that cool stuff. Why did she give you all that? Oh! Oh, bullseye!
Woo!
This is cool.
Do another one.
One more. A little nubbin in the front.
Woo!
What
That's
a
good
shot.
one. You don't have all different colors. I got a gem! I think the CO2 tank might need dust.
Oh no!
Hey, hey, hey.
You just painted the pavement.
Oh, that's a go off the top.
That was a very nice.
Lead at him, weed.
Okay.
Okay.
Take off the safety. Well, try the other one.
Try the other side. On the trigger. Little knob. Push it.
The trigger. Yeah. Push it from one side to the other.
Nikki will never be a killer.
Push it the other way.
Somebody go help her.
There we go.
She found it.
Cock it again.
Only one.
We'll see how this goes.
Uh-oh.
Well, it's probably jammed because you tucked it twice.
Let's go out and shoot with Nikki.
The real reason the prison guy went to jail. Ah! That was lovely.
How do you hold a gun?
Any way you want. Go ahead.
You don't have to stand that far away.
Yeah, you can move closer. Try.
This little button? Yes.
Jeff and I went to the same school as them.
Okay, sight down the...
Try the other way.
If that doesn't work either way, give it one more cock. There might not be a ball in the chamber.
What do I do?
Just slide the thing, like in the movie.
Man, that is like such a man's thing.
There you go.
There you go.
God.
Sure.
That is such a man's thing.
It is.
I know. I heard that.
That's another man thing. I think we're running a little low on the fuel.
I think so. Was that it? No more CO2?
Guess not.
I was waiting for that one to go out into the street.